All right, we go to Washington, D.C.,
I don't give a fuck.
where grocery store owners are pulling their name brands off the shelves. Why?
Don't say it.
Because of theft. Shoplifting.
What the fuck?
Is that another term for racism?
That's racist.
I'm Jazz Borgonzo, and this
Please disperse. Nothing to see here, please.
is what's next. What's up, everyone? Jazz Borgonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Labor Day, this Monday. Well, as we wrap up Labor Day, those of us who work, took the long weekend off, and unfortunately, back to the grind tomorrow. You have some stores, retailers, who are pulling name brands off the shelves because of food poisoning, salmonella poisoning, Ebola. No, my friends. It's theft. It's shoplifting. Gee, like we haven't seen this before. And here we go. This comes out of Breitbart. DC grocery stores remove brand names from shelves to prevent theft. A giant grocery store in Southeast DC has removed name brands like Advil, Colgate, Tide from its shelves to better prevent a spike in theft. Yes, because that's going to stop them and screw the rest of us in the process. Beyond the removal of brands, shoppers at Giant will also be required to show their receipts to the security guards before exiting the store. Yes, show us your papers, or you just can't leave. Ira Kress, president of the chain, told the Washington Post, a Washington Compost, that the store can no longer serve the community by keeping its stores at high risk. We want to continue to be able to serve the community, but we can't do so at the level of significant loss or risk to our associates that we have today, she said. I don't want to do this. I like to sell those products, Kress added later, but the reality is Tide is not a profitable item in this store. In many instances, people stock the product within 2 hours, it's gone, so it's not on the shelf anyway. Kress also said the store has seen a theft rise tenfold in the last 5 years, while violence has steadily increased, shocker, most especially at the store in Alabama Avenue in D.C. Quote, and we've invested a significant amount of money here, even more security here than any other store. Products like Tide, Schick, Dove, Degree will no longer be available on these shelves. Diane Hicks, Senior Vice President of Operations, said leaving such products out will turn the store into a crime magnet. Wow. Quote, I've been leaving it out for our customers, and unfortunately, it forces all the crime to come to us. As Fox News reported in May, Giant instituted sweeping security changes to its stores by limiting the number of entrances and locking down products. The alternative is worse for customers, Kress said back in May. The last thing I want to do is close the stores, but I've got to be able to run them safely and with profit. As Breitbart News reported, crime-ridden San Francisco, yes, San Fran shithole, lost its Northern store after 35 years during a spike in theft. The state of California, of course, California Stan, has also been afflicted by a severe crime wave in which multiple department stores have fallen prey to smash and grab. As Breitbart News reported last week, mass thieves in Pasadena looted $500,000 in merch from a jewelry store after peppering spray the owner, Sam Babican. As soon as I opened the door, I got pepper sprayed right in the eye, my throat, my mouth, he said. I couldn't see anything. Then all I could hear was smashing and grabbing. Most of my merchandise is gone, he added. Most of the showcases are empty. This one hurts. I'm very grateful they did not harm me. They did not fight. Thank God that nothing happened to me and I'm still alive. That was followed by mass thieves stealing thousands of dollars of power tools from Home Depot in Long Beach, California. This should surprise no one. Ever since the coup, the pandemic, we have seen increases in violence, increases in shoplifting, increases of theft across the board. Not just grocery stores, department stores, Target, JCPenney, Kohl's. We've seen them all get hit, especially in blue states. Shocking that you've seen crime waves spike in DC, New York, Michigan, California. I wonder why. But anywho, when you have nonsense like this, you heard Ms. Kress say that she can only do so much. You can only devote so much money to security and security purposes in regards to making the store safe for those like you and me to do our regular shopping. And it hurts because it hurts you and me. Shoplifting and theft is how many billions of dollars lost every single year. I mean, you can go on TikTok and you'll see a number of videos from Apple to jewelry stores to grocery stores to department stores getting wrecked, smash and grab. And what's the owners to do? Now, in certain states, you can arm up. You can do that. You can hire better security. You can do that. You can have increased cameras presence there. You can do that. I've seen some stores go as far as having attack dogs at standby in case anybody does anything stupid. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with owners arming themselves to protect what they've got because they have to do that. But I also understand that huge department chains like Giant and Kroger and Target, say what you want about Target, you know, Target's, yeah, kind of shitty. But anyway, that they have to do what they have to do. A number of stores have closed down. You had 2 Walmarts in Seattle closed down. They were the only 2 in that whole damn city, and they closed down. Why? Because of this bullshit. And it's bullshit. And at the end of the day, who gets hurt? Who gets fucked over? You and me. Because then if they close that, they've got to go somewhere else. We've got to go somewhere else. And that money is going to them and not to them. But doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. But then again, you look at the governments, state governments, federal governments, who's in the White House. Yeah. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. If this is what's next, want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it, hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.